Brendan Finnegan answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hard hit ball to short. To his left, Peraza. And how about that right out of the bullpen? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikes. Here's Michael Brantley. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Brantley.
Lifted in the air out to right. Schebler moves over. 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here comes the first pitch. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Ready on 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Wood. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it. And a low throw to first, but. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Number 12 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. And he struck him out. So it might. Austin Bryce gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. This will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Number 13.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Catcher number 41.
Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The count to Molina. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in. And here's Jose Peraza, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Popped him up. McCann is there for it. 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Woods ready. Here's the 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder?
Struck him out.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette is there. And there's one down now. So 1 away in the inning now for the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up around the face. A 1-0 delivery. Scorched to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Ready once again, Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hamilton going back. And he makes a nice. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Right there, Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No runs, no hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Alex Wood. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In there, strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. He's set, here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Francisco Cervelli will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Billy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit.
Oh, look at Scooter. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there, no balls and a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.